world. This is Butterscotch, formerly known as Merida. Wait, hi. I pulled her out of the shelter. I can't remember time. Today's the 3rd of July, and there's dates on the other videos. Since then, she stayed with me for a night, and then she stayed with her new fosters, and then they were on a vacation. They had a trip they planned for a while, so she came back to me for a few days while they did that, and I've been working with her. She goes back sometime in the next few days if we can get our schedules to work out. I basically been treating her like a normal dog. She does really well with me, so I can afford to do that. When I have one guest at a time over, I leash her and I hand them the handle of her leash and I say, don't look at her, don't talk to her, don't gesture at her. Just as you walk around, she has to go with you. And that has been getting her to be much better with strangers. She still isn't super willing to just let them pet her, but she's much more willing to sniff and hang around and not be so scared. Earlier today, we just finished first a bath, and then I blow dried her with a gigantic dog dryer. She was not happy about either one, but in the end she decided, not so bad. I'll stand here and get bathed, and I'll stand here and get blow dried. Now we're trying nail clippers. She's already let me handle her paws. I've already done all that. If I was unsure, I would do this. Oh, what a good girl. I've got some really good treats here. They're not the highest of the high value, but they're good enough. So I'm gonna see it. Now it looks like her nails have actually been trimmed in the past. Good girl. You can see how still and stressed she's gone? Good. But she was trying to be polite. She wasn't yanking her paw away. So I took a chance and went ahead with it. These are the kinds of chances I would normally tell people, don't take that chance. But, you know, I have 20 years of experience with dealing with things like this, so I'm willing to take the chance. Thanks, babe. Can I see your other nail? Next nail. Again, she looks stiff and a little unsure, but I'm just pulling her paw back a little bit. Oh my goodness, that was pretty good, honey. I didn't get a nail clipped that time, but that was only because I missed. I went to go clip it, and it just sort of scraped off the edge. Okay, let me try it again. Let me see the other nails. Hi, babe. Now she's trying to figure out what will work to get me to stop. So she mouthed for half a second there, I love you, and I ignored it. And then she said, well, I'll lay over on my side and show my belly a little bit here. I'm kind of ignoring that too. Oh, there, I got a shred. Good girl. Her nails are surprisingly short, so honestly, my goal here is to take the tips off, any of that I think are getting long. And more than that, just to see how does she do when she's got somebody that she likes and trusts. How does she do having her nails clipped? And I'm gonna say a lot better than most dogs. I don't know if the microphone picked that up or not, but I just got a ooh noise. I'm not concerned because A, she's rolling over on her belly. She's in motion, so she's not holding still and being like, oh God, don't touch me. If she's in motion and she's squirming, if that was a growl, not likely, nothing much is likely to happen other than she's gonna try harder to get away. I'm worried about a growly noise if she's perfectly still. Like now, if she growled when she's still like this, I'd be a little more concerned. Good girl. Plus on top of that, I'm not actually sure she made that noise. It might have actually been the buckle of her collar scraping against the wood floor. I can't tell. Good job. And then on top of that, given the squirming she was doing, if that was from her, it's just as likely it was a little bit of a play, grumbly sort of thing than any kind of a growl. It wasn't deep enough, vibrating enough for me to be like, oh, this is a growl. Hi. So between all those factors, I just ignored it. What a good girl you're being. It looks like whoever had her before, although they might not have been good to her in some ways, she didn't react too badly to being washed, so my suspicion is she's been washed before. She's really reacting quite well to having her nails trimmed, and they're kind of short. Now, I'm pretty sure she was wandering, good girl, on the streets for a couple of weeks, if I recall correctly. So it might be that they're short because they've been ground down by asphalt and, hard dirt and stuff like that. But it's also possible that somebody was just taking good care of them. Huh. And the way she doesn't react terribly badly to my manhandling her toes and clipping things, I'm guessing somebody taught her some good manners. Oh, what a good girl. So I've just gone from giving her treats for every nail to giving her treats when she says, hey, this is hard. Hi. She's trying to say, maybe this is hard. We're getting a little bit of movement. Oh, nope, never mind, it's not hard. She's just sniffing. She's just seeing what I'm doing. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Oh, are you getting your leg back? I do think she might be getting ready to go into heat, but I'm not 100% certain of that. Ah, these clippers keep jamming. Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay. There. There's another one. And again, I'm just taking the very tips off them. More of a training exercise, and really for me, a temperament testing exercise. I'm checking things that most dogs will react to, just to make sure we're not going to get a surprise, bad reaction at some point. Just so her fosters have that much more information, the rescue organization has that much more information. You'll notice I definitely treat her pretty much like a normal dog. I'm not like, oh, I better stay out of her face or anything like that. Hi, silly girl. Yeah, good job. Hi. The more I treat her like a normal dog, the more she acts like a normal dog. Now this, of course, can't be done when dealing with strangers. I can't just assume they can go up and pet her and everything's going to be fine. Whoops, plop. She's done too much growling and snapping and nipping for me to ever believe that's going to be the case. That was phrased poorly. For me to ever believe that right now that will be the case. I believe that someday she'll be fine with strangers. She might always be a little shy, a little cautious, but, she's going to get over this phobic behavior that she has. Yeah. What'd you think? Did I get enough nails? I think I got enough nails. Okay. Good girl. Yes. Oh, shake it off, kid. My guess remains that she's between 1.5 years and 2 years old. What are you doing? Come here. Oh, cute puppy. Oh, is that a cute puppy dog? Good job. She has tried to give Lily and Cash a hard time and has been scolded for it and hasn't done it again. Oh, no, you can't just take the whole bag of treats, kid. That's not how this works. Oh my goodness. Is that the video camera? Oh my gosh, it is. Silly thing. No, you can't have the whole bag of treats. I've taken food away from her multiple times. She's always pretty good about that. She gets a little upset if one of the dogs tries to go into her crate to eat whatever crumbs she's left behind. But even that, there's been noise, little scuffles. She's gotten scolded and she's trying to be better about it. But I also try and keep the dogs out of her crate. Yeah. She has not been bad if I put their food down and she goes to steal it and they just keep eating. She doesn't mind that, so that's a good sign. Did you knock the camera over? I think you might have. Come on, let's go look.
How are you doing, silly? Yeah? Are you chilling out? Oh, so cute. Look at how wet you got my floor, silly thing. She says, I don't mind. Come here, you. Just wondering what the heck do I have with this camera? Come here, silly girl. Butterscotch. Butterscotch. Treats? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, run, run, run. Swish, swish, swish. Happy thing? Yay! Are you too cute? Are you too cute? Are you a puppy? Yes, you are.